All right, shut up. Shut up. I'm in my car. I'm hitting a J. I mean, it's a digital J, but you know. What the fuck? All right. I have nothing to talk about except for this song that I found called Dumbstruck, right? I heard someone playing The Sims, and that song was being played, and I just can't get over it right now because it's so freaking good. Like, I don't know what they done put in it. It couldn't be cracked because that didn't feel unhealthy. The way it was, ooh, oh, like, hold on, I get excited about music. I just gotta calm down a little bit, right? But I'm loving it. It's giving Y2K, but in the best way, you know? Before the towers fell, basically. But towards the end of the year, you know, type of R&B, you know. Actually, when did the towers fall? Peak Beyonce era. So I think that's after the towers. I don't fucking know. I don't keep history on my mind like that. So, you know, everything gets on the back burner until I bring it up to the front. But I'm making music in my car. And if you're in the Concord area, hit me up, $50. You can get in this car and make your music too. That's a real service I'm giving. And if you pay me $100, I'll get your shit distributed on all streaming platforms in every territory. Start small, dream big. That's what I say. And it don't get smaller than this. It's a nice car, by the way. You know, you can have friends in the back. I've got mics. They're the cute little phone mics, but they work so good. Like I said, I make music, and if you've heard my music, you know the quality ain't garbage, you know. Cute little mics. You and your friends, you bring me the music. If you want me to make the music, that's gonna be a little extra. Cute little mic. And this one, it can plug into your phone, my phone, anything you want. So, as long as it doesn't have a type B. The USB is what I mean. Because it doesn't come with that little plug-in. It does come with a headphone jack, though. So, yeah. But, yeah, I've been having a good life. I did lose my wallet at Carowinds, though. I got it back. It only took a day. I wasn't worried. Because I'm like, if I dropped it, it had to have been on a ride, you know. It was in my chest pocket. And I didn't realize it was that not secure. Because I've put things in my chest pocket before. Like an entire, bottle of fucking coconut oil. Just shove them in between. And they stick real good. You can shake them, jump. It stays in there. Ew, excuse me. I don't know why I have to burp all the time, especially while I'm recording, but it just happens. Sorry. Yawning fit. Apparently I'm still tired. Even though I've actually started waking up a little later than I normally do. See, most days I don't wake up anywhere after 8 p.m. I mean 8 a.m. Right? No matter what I did the day before. So like if I stayed up all night and I go to sleep, I'm still up before 8 a.m., which is why I have sleeping medications to try and force me to sleep. I don't use them most of the time. I smoke the weed. You know, the weed kind of helps with that. That's what I do. People think it's just recreational for me. No, it's medicinal. It's medicinal. I just like it. Sometimes, you know, when I get real anxious, I just smoke some weed. And it makes it a whole ton better. You know? One time my dad had to go to the hospital. I forgot what happened to him, but he got rushed in an ambulance. And I'm like freaking out in the kitchen because everybody's like yelling and screaming and like, come on, we gotta go. I pop a gummy and bro, I'm laughing in the emergency room. Like, not in a disrespectful way, but like, I'm thinking of things to make the room feel lighter, you know? And for North Carolina to do what they did with weed, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Bring back weed. I'm talking about California grade weed. Like, that should be good. When I was in California, they had a fucking drive-thru. And guess what? We just got one down here too. There's a weed shop that has a drive-thru. Which I think is crazy. And it needs a little work because they need to put a menu up. If you're going to have a drive-thru, don't just be like, okay, hey, what you want? And then, because you're going to have people sitting there for a couple minutes figuring it out. Or you're going to, you know, the person working the drive-thru is going to have to figure out what you want based off your description. But if you have all your weed just sitting on the wall before they get there, they're like, you like sativa? Okay, so one sativa, hybrid for Jonathan in the back, you know, Stacy, she's at home, but I think she likes hybrids and indicas. So let's get an indica for her because we're gonna share all this, right? We're gonna puff pass, and it's just gonna be a whole circle, right? So, and then you order the shit, right? Like it's like a McDonald's run. God, oh my God, I'm over here stuttering. But yeah, weed is very helpful, beneficial even. Because when I make music, I typically get high beforehand, and it's actually instrumental in like my lyrics too. Like, this is when I first get the song, because 9 times out of 10 when I'm making music, I'm listening to tracks and I'm like, and usually like a certain sequence makes me think of specific lyrics, and I'm like, oh, that's the kind of vibe the song gives off. And so this one set of lyrics has just created an entire 1 to 2 minute song for me. And I get high and I play the song over and over again, you know, and like when I first write it, it's like a book. So I play, write a bit, play, write a bit, you know, and then I go back to the beginning, record it, play it, tweak it, record the next bit, then record the rest of it if I'm not already done, you know, if I'm not done writing the music, that is. But usually if I come up with the chorus first, I listen to the whole thing all the way through to find out where the chorus can go, you know, and I record the chorus, and then I put the chorus at every part where the chorus would go. And sometimes halfway through, I'm like, you know what? It'd be nice to change up the lyrics halfway through. Because I've got a lot of songs that are still in production, right? Like, I'm still making them, recording them, and tweaking them. So that's why I talk about music like I've got a whole disc discography. English. But I mean, I do, but it's not extensive. It's real small. Yeah, but I like my music. I've been listening to it, and I'm like, I have been hard on myself. My stuff ain't shit. That one song is Home. The one that I literally fucking paid to distribute. That one is shit. That one's garbage. I hate that one. It's because I mastered it wrong. And so, like, a part of it sounds real fucking, like, face melter grunge. And the other half is, like, new age grunge. Well, not really, like, lo-fi grunge type. The scratchy, distorted vocals. But it's clear enough for you to still hear the words. And the other half sounds like unintelligible. Like, it's so bad. And it really pissed me off because then I'm gonna have to take it down and then repay to have it put back up. And then I would still have to, like, go through the moderation process of making sure that they've got the copyright. They know that I have the copyright to the fucking music so that I can distribute it as my own work. Because, I added lyrics and shit. I'm suffering from putting too much pressure on myself, right? Because my songs are starting to, like, lose a little personality. Like, I listen to my old stuff and I'm, like, doing ad-libs in the back, like, yo, and shit like that, And I'm not doing that anymore because I'm like, oh, I want it to sound professional. I want it to sound like something you put on the radio. And I'm like, ooh, it's slowly killing me. Not, like, literally, but, like, it's killing the fun a little bit because now I start to feel a little nervous when I'm like, okay, let's go into this app and record a couple lines. And I don't do one song per day. I go through the whole list of songs that I'm working on. And sometimes all they need is editing. And sometimes they need, like, a whole face tune. Like, I have to re-record all the lyrics. But as you can hear, my voice just ain't here today, which sucks because half the time I try to re-record the lyrics because I'm like, oh, I got to get this through. I got to get this over with so I can put out another song. And then it doesn't come out right because my voice sounds like scratchy garbage right now. And it's a lot deeper than it was because I started testosterone, because I'm in the middle of transitioning, right? So, it just, like, songs that I've recorded, like, a year ago sound drastically different from how I sound now. And it's, my voice cracked. It's hard because then I'd have to go in and re-edit not only myself, but the music. So I have to, like, tonal shift the music so that my voice sounds good with the music. That's what, like, it's in the same tune. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Pretty much. But yeah. Thanks for listening to me talk to myself while I'm in a car, while I'm also procrastinating on making music, because I was just making music just now. And then I started thinking about the Sims song. And so I rushed to Spotify to listen to it. And they had the original, right? So then I had to go to fucking YouTube to listen to the Simlish version. And then I'm like, I have to tell somebody about this. And then I was like, I haven't posted on YouTube in a while, so might as well make it a YouTube video. But yeah, that was my whole story.